Okay, this lesson is going to be on how to restrict the flow to do Reynolds number comparisons or adjusting the Reynolds number for your particular model. So we will restrict the flow. Now again, remember, do not put any objects or hands inside the back end or front end of the airflow device. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be restricting the airflow, and what you're going to want to use for that is the water flow chamber. Now when you restrict the flow, you do not want to completely cover the entrance 100%. So we're only going to be restricting the flow for 3 different changes in the velocity profile. So again, remembering how we perform the experiment. Again, wear your safety goggles and can keep all hands and objects away from the front and back end. And what you're going to want to do is place your flow meter in the chamber. So it looks something like that. Turn the airflow on. Let the value stabilize, and you should get a reading pretty close to what you had last time for a free flow condition. Again, you're going to want to perform this for a restricted flow to get a measurement 3 times. You're going to want to remember where you placed the water flow chamber to restrict it, so when you go back and perform experiments, you can recreate the velocity and the proper Reynolds number. Place this in front, roughly a quarter of the way, and you should see a decrease in the flow. You're going to want to remember where you keep that, let the flow stabilize. Turn off the flow meter. Take the flow meter out and take a measurement on the other side. And then turn the flow meter or airflow device back on. Again, let the flow stabilize. Now to simplify this process, leave the meter on this side and now restrict the flow to maybe 3/4 of the way. Again, we still have flow at the top, so we're not near 100% restriction. Now let the flow stabilize, record your measurement in your notebook. Turn the flow off, and again, repeat this process 3 times for each restriction and for each side of the flow chamber.